Former President Donald Trump's legal troubles are growing. Former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows is reportedly cooperating with federal prosecutors investigating Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. And this comes as a third Trump attorney has pleaded guilty in the Georgia election interference case. CBS's Robert Costa joins us now with these late-breaking details. Good evening, Robert. What does it mean?
Good evening, Nora. Two people close to former President Donald Trump tell me they believe former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows is cooperating with special counsel Jack Smith in the January 6th case, providing detailed testimony and possibly moving toward an immunity arrangement with prosecutors. This all comes as Trump faces continued legal woes in Georgia.
I look back on this whole experience with deep remorse.
In a tearful turnaround, former Trump campaign lawyer Jenna Ellis admitted to making false statements that the 2020 presidential election was fraudulent.
If I knew then what I know now, I would have declined to represent Donald Trump in these post-election challenges.
Ellis became the third attorney associated with Trump to accept a plea deal and could testify against him in the future. She blamed Rudy Giuliani and others for pulling her into a conspiracy.
What I did not do but should have done, Your Honor, was to make sure that the facts the other lawyers alleged to be true were in fact true.
Meanwhile, Trump was part of a dramatic standoff today in a New York courtroom as Michael Cohen, his former fixer, sat across from him and accused Trump of fraud.
How do you feel to see Donald Trump again? Reunion.
Cohen said Trump directed him to balloon his net worth and inflate the value of his properties, including Trump Park Avenue and Trump World Tower, testifying that he was tasked by Mr. Trump to increase the total assets based upon a number that he arbitrarily selected. Trump shook his head in response without looking at Cohen. Cohen also implicated Trump's children, including Ivanka, for being involved in creating false financial statements. The former president's legal team has repeatedly attacked Cohen's credibility. He served 13 months in jail for crimes including lying to Congress.
He's a proven liar, as you know, so felon.
For Trump and Cohen, this was their first in-person confrontation in 5 years. And as Trump watched his former fixer testify, he sometimes folded his arms across his chest and shook his head in disgust.